Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in an RV park near Llano, Texas. And life is good as soon as I get to the comments. But anyway, it is a good morning, and it's cold here in Central Texas. It's about 64 inside. I got my little Pelonis heater on. I was running the roof air conditioner. Well, it's a, what do you call it? A heat pump. It does good. I mean, it'll keep it very dry in here. In fact, I've ordered a small dehumidifier and a tower heater for the Class C that's coming soon. Coming soon, one of these days. And what else can I tell you? It's the day after. Oh, just a minute. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The temperature in Llano right now is 36 degrees.
Yeah, with a high of 40, and then tomorrow it doesn't get much warmer, but about Thursday or Friday it starts to warm up, and on the weekend being about 70-ish. Nice, it'll be good fall weather. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, so make it a good day. Enjoy it. It's up to you. It's not up to anybody else. It sure ain't up to the TV news. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 43 degrees.
43 with a high of 48, then a low of 27. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 21 degrees.
With a high of 42. That's not too bad compared to what they've been having. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is 26 degrees.
With a high of 29 and a low of 18. So you can kind of monitor what's going to happen by getting the temperature from farther north of you, and then come on down, you can see what's happening. But anyway, these are my buddies back here behind me. I got some fresh bananas, but I got two of the old ones left. And that's Matilda. She's the one that gets all the comments that aren't too nice. And anyway, this is a pillowcase somebody made me with RVs on it. That's Olive Oil's Bras. That's a smiling face, and that's a sign that says life is better in a casita. And pretty soon it will be better in another type of Class C motorhome. But anyway, it's coming. I would say it'll be here middle of November, guys. So we got about 3 more weeks and we'll be good. Hey Google, make us laugh.
They say nothing rhymes with orange. But the word nothing doesn't rhyme with orange.
Okay, here's one right here. Farmer Jones' cows stopped giving good milk. So he went around asking for advice, and someone told him that happy cows give good milk. So every morning he would go out and tell some jokes to his cows, and they would all laugh. But the rest of the cows in the community thought that the jokes were pretty stupid. Because of this, his cows became the laughing stock of the town. I'm telling you, boy, finding good material is tough. Anyway, hey, we got the comments right here. Let's see what we got, Rusty. Anyway, enjoy your day, guys. Good times are coming. I'm going to do another triking video today, but this triking video, I'm going to be actually riding the trike, not just walking around a little park, driving around through another section of Llano, Texas. And that's about all I got. It's too cold to do anything else, and it's supposed to be mist and rain. I hope not, because I want to go walking here today. Anyway, John Thomas, looking good and sounding good to me, Rusty. That's on the video, the Pixel 4a. Thank you, John Thomas, for your input. Filthy McNasty. Now, there's a good name. I was told that if you use a gun to defend yourself in New Mexico, even in your home, you lose your gun rights. Is that true? I doubt it. I doubt that. It's not true in Texas. Ralph P. Well, Rusty, only 35 days left for my casita pickup in Texas. I sure hope you get your Class C first. Well, according to plan, I should be able to pick it up on the 18th, which is a Wednesday. That's what I'm shooting for. I've already got a rent car scheduled to pick up on the 17th. I got somebody to drive me over to Marble Falls Enterprise on Tuesday afternoon at 2 p.m. to pick it up. And then I got to drop it off in, I can't remember the name of the town. It's right next to Alvarado. Anyway, Donald Schwartz says, "Hi, Rusty. Enjoy your videos. Hoping you can help me. I watched a YouTube video a month ago from a man who has set up a place for people to build RVs. He is located somewhere in Texas. I lost his info. Can you help me find him?" No. I don't know a thing about that. He says, "I have a van camper which I have built. I want to build a new one, but will not have the money till I sell my house." Well, let me say this. I don't know, but if somebody knows about a place in Texas where a guy has set up a place to help build RVs, leave a comment on Donald Swords. He left a comment on Beer 30 Live. Johnny Petraglia, Trike Man. Does Google know who Johnny Petraglia is? Can you ask her, please? Thanks. Hey, Google, who is Johnny Petraglia? Apparently doesn't know.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can try.
Hey, Google, who is Johnny Petraglia?
According to Wikipedia, John Petraglia Sr. is an American professional bowler. He is a member of the Professional Bowlers Association, where he won 14 PBA Tour titles.
Well, very good, Johnny. I'm glad to have a semi-celebrity with us. Anyway, thank you. Now we know. Moondocking with Dennis. Our poet and friend Dale Pointer has been missing in action since October the 20th. I hope everything is okay with him. I do too. People come and go. I made him mad, or he didn't like my stuff. Sunflower 555 USA, Texas. Goat. The goat. Where's the camera? You got kissed by the goat. Anyway, Scotty Thompson, what is your favorite wine you like to drink? Rusty, I like a red wine. A Cabernet is fine. Cool comment, call, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler in Wisconsin. Thank you, sir. Yeah, red wine's pretty good for you. Kevin Foltz, at 645, their tree is a Japanese camphor tree. It is classified as an invasive species and is not desired, but they are very hearty. I have 3 or 4 at my house. You can crack open the berries and smell the camphor. Oh, good. Very good video. Thank you, Kevin. Karen R. Enjoyed our walk with you. Lots of little neat paths. Yeah, I like to do stuff like that. That's kind of something I do. Justin Rep. Bought mine today. General RV, North Canton, Ohio. 20K. That's on the Avenger 27 DBS. Well, good for you, Justin. I hope it works out for you. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. That was on Trike Man. Thank you. WTBM123. This thing is restarting again. It does it every morning. WTBM123. Cool. Al Fur, thumbs up. Sharon Parkhill, got a smiley face. Thumbs up to you. Spiderhead, thumbs up to you. John Lamb, or Lambie. All the fancy welds are for hardening the steel against wear. This is on the dredging equipment. The welding rods are used are harder than the steel used in the bucket and prolong the useful life. It's a common practice used on cutting surfaces in heavy equipment. Thank you, John Lamb. Linda Hardy. Hello, Linda Hardy. Whoa. I enjoyed the tour and the nice walk. I always enjoy seeing places I've never seen. You're right. Get out and do something before life gets in your way. Yep, you got it, babe. Connie Gilstrap. Thank you very much for your videos. I really like the hand. Yeah, the concrete hand, the fingers. That was pretty neat, yeah. That's pretty creative, isn't it? Edward Galloway, lovely spot, Rusty. It is. It's just, there are some neat places in this little town. Of course, I'm not looking for much, so you know what I mean. Ralph P. Hey, Rusty, just a little kid again playing by the river. Good for you. Next time, take the goat. The goat. Oh, battery's getting low. Tampa John. On Trike Man, heading your way mid-January, thinking about staying at Escapees in Livingston if no vaccine for a month. Doctor said with my ticker I probably wouldn't make it if I get... Well, you know what you do, don't you? Do what you got to do, babe. Janet Amarantis. Cannot hear you with volume all the way up. That was on the camera test thing, but I got that. I got the volume figured out. I haven't got the focusing problem. I got me a black towel yesterday to try on the dash. I'll try that. Tazmod, I was watching another nomad traveling through Capitan. The worker at the Smokey Bear exhibit said he couldn't walk through the park because he wasn't a New Mexico resident. You know, New Mexico is turning me off, guys. That's not a nice thing to do. You know, that doesn't help anything. Tampa John, Rusty, you should see the shovels they use for the phosphate pits here in Florida. One shovel fits on the back of an 18-wheeler hanging over both sides. Enormous. Yeah, well, you know, there is some big earth-moving equipment out there. I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen a few things. Raccoon Little Bear, nice place to walk. I like the subtle art around that place. Thank you for the tour. You are welcome. Rocky the Rock from Carlsbad, New Mexico. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Carlsbad, New Mexico? I guess it ain't gonna tell us. Anyway, Rocky the Rock says, Rusty, I don't care if it's not focusing or not at all. I want really is to hear your lovely voice. I hear that. Kathy Bowen, Vinny says, Rusty finally...
In Carlsbad, it's currently 24 degrees. There is currently a winter storm warning in effect.
With a high of 24, that's pretty cool. You're a little slow on the uptake there, weren't you? That update didn't do poop then. Kathy Bowen, Vinny says, Rusty finally meets a swinger. Yeah, that girl was swinging. Spiderhead, the National Park video fee is only for professional photographers, videographers, tourists. Random individuals and YouTube creators do not fit into this category. Have fun, my friend. And then the Rambling Georgian says the couple fined are YouTube creators. Supposedly the present law. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Believe me, I'll do whatever I want to do, and if they find me, I'll just throw it in the trash, and that'll be the end of that. Ford 2015 home over the Llano River, 1935. The Roy Inks Bridge was built after a flood swept away the 1892 bridge. Okay, so it was built in 1935, which makes it 85 years old, 10 years older than me. Ragdoll Libby, I truly feel like I was walking with you. Your narrative is enjoyable. Well, I'm just talking to myself and y'all are listening. William Bingham, how do you secure your trike when away from it? I've got a chain and a lock, but you know, if somebody really wants to steal it, they'll just come with a chain cutter. Anyway, Brian Barbie, Rusty, you may be pleased to know the Llano Bridge is older than you. Internet resource says it opened September 1936. Big Llano fan also. One minor request for your consideration. Could you ask Google Assistant to lose the Google accent? Well, it did. Yeah, it's the British accent's gone. Tony Venata, Good Morning America. Thank you, Tony. Jim Borer, I love my trike and all I can see when I go for a ride. Yeah, it's just a different way to enjoy life. Tanner, the Google Home will reboot itself every day automatically and is normal behavior to keep this unit running smoothly. Some do it around 3 a.m., some do it between 6 and 7. Don't let it surprise you every day. Well, it does surprise me every day because it just started it. Or it just started it at this time. Well, what it is, it's not hooked to the internet at night. It can't do it at night. Because I unplug it because I don't want to hear it, because sometimes it'll say, I'm not hooked to the internet. Jim Borer, the teardrop vine looks like a Hershey kiss. It does. It did. It does. Nigel Harrison, gated usually keeps people in, huh? Yeah, there was a guy that said he lived in a gated community for 20 years. and they found out later he was in prison. Debbie Weckler, these walks are really nice, thanks. MS Jenny Lupercio, maybe? A Hershey Kiss, possibly. It says, I am the Steaming Bean. I'm 6'4", weigh 370. Would you take me for a double ride on your trike? I can sit in the front basket. Yeah, that would be a really interesting experience. I doubt it. Kathy Bowen, Vinny here, Craigslist, 2015 Thor 4 wins, 10,000 miles, $58,900. That's a 2015. Rusty, I think you got the deal of the century. Yeah, it says, yeah, they've got them all. You know, you can buy a new one cheaper than you can buy a used one. Cynthia Peluche, hanging out under the bridge. Yeah, that's the kind of guy I am. Tracy Phillips, great video, Rusty. Good luck on not getting any ticks, LOL. Yeah, well, you know, whenever, it's not too bad around here, but particularly out in the national forest and areas, and you know, you can, if you stand around, they'll crawl up on your shoes, and the next thing they're on you. That's why I spray around my shoes. Boondocking with Dennis, thanks for the tour, buddy. I walked down there a few times. Just from watching your video, I felt like I've been here before. Yeah, well, it's a nice place. Glad you enjoyed the place. Dennis has a channel, a YouTube channel called Boondocking with Dennis. Check it out. He's on the coast of Texas, and yeah, he lives in a pickup with a camper top. Taz Mod, hope Levi is doing okay on his travels. Bad weather in some states. I think he caught a bus in El Paso. I think he did, and he's headed out to South. Oh, here he is right here. Levi Brewer, getting ready to board the bus out of Atlanta. Cousins picking me up in Wilmington, starting new life. Well, good for you, Levi. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. We'll do about 3 or 4 more here, guys, and we'll shut her down. Wanda Riles, Rusty, is that space available? No, it's not. The old home base? No, she'll rent it to me, but she ain't gonna rent it to anybody else. Ellen Dowd, Nomadic Fanatic, did a walk in the Valley of Fire. It did not compare to yours. I don't know anything about, I didn't see that. Thank you. Tony Venata, good morning, America. Good morning to you. Al Fur, thumbs up. Roscoe Okako, because skunks always get hit by cars. Yeah, I was talking about, that was from the joke. Anyway, that I think will do it for today. I've got my little Pelonis heater on, and it's about 64 degrees in here. Of course, I was running this one up here because it keeps all the moisture off the windows, and there is no condensation on the windows at all, and that's nice in the wintertime, and it shows the humidity inside right now to be about 45%, and that is excellent for this time. Hey Google, what's the humidity in Llano, Texas?
The humidity in Llano right now is 93%.
So 93% outside, and I've got about half of that inside or less. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it does not cost you 1 penny. Amazon takes care of me. Thank you that have used it. I sincerely appreciate that. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And what causes weight gain mainly is those little snacks or just eating large meals. But you know, the only way to really lose weight, guys, is eat less. You just can't exercise that much. But anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer healthily because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Let those little neurons in there are forming neural links that are you. So add good ingredients. Eliminate negativity as much as you can. And it's not easy to do because we are surrounded by it. Use your titanium cranium to keep out negativity. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Okay? Or if you just have to, be very selective. And I prefer reading the news. It takes all the crap, all the emotion out of it. You can actually read it and make your own choices. Having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, now bye-bye. And I'll post a triking video today, and tomorrow I don't have nothing. I have anything, nothing. But anyway, guys, don't forget Friday, Beer 30 live at 5 p.m. Texas time. We're going to do it again. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I'll come up with something. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.